Women's group issues call to action to defeat Trump's anti-choice agenda.
Demonstrators protest in front of the Thompson Center to voice their support for Planned Parenthood and reproductive rights on February 10, 2017 in Chicago, Illinois.
In response to the Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, recently unveiled a 4-year strategic plan that endorses anti-choice junk science by declaring that life begins at conception. The National Organization for Women, NOW, issued a searing statement Monday that commended the Trump administration for turning back the clock on women's reproductive rights and encouraged all Americans to fight back.
It's concerning because HHS isn't just a theoretical group that writes think pieces no one reads. We're replacing science with beliefs, Dr. Jen Gunter, everyone must reject.
This medically unsound, politically extreme, and morally indefensible mission statement, NOW President Tony Van Pelt said, arguing Americans to make use of public comment period, which runs through October 27th. A woman's reproductive choices should be between herself and a licensed physician, not Congress, not the President of the United States, and not the U.S. Department of Human and Health Services.
NOW went on to argue that while Tom Price is no longer HHS chief, thanks to his inability to resist flying privately on the taxpayer dime, his anti-choice views live on at the department.
The strategic review process begun by Tom Price continues under the leadership of religious conversities like Theresa Manning, Deputy Assistant Secretary for Population Affairs, and an anti-abortion activist who once claimed that the efficiency of birth control is very low, and that family planning is something that occurs between husband and wife and God, Van Pelt observed.
HHS has opened the door for a barrage of action against women, particularly low-income women and those who are most vulnerable. Tony Van Pelt concluded, the recent move to shred the Affordable Care Act's requirement that employers cover birth control is just the first example.
Over the past several weeks, the Trump administration has moved forward with a slew of priorities, pulled straight from the playbook of religious right, and the HHS strategic memo appears to be more of the same, critics have said.
It's concerning because HHS isn't just a theoretical group that writes think pieces no one reads. Dr. Jen Gunter, an obstetrician and gynecologist based in San Francisco, told Think Progress, we're replacing science with beliefs.